Welcome to the Spotlight, guys. I missed you, and this is Benson. I've been away for quite some time, a few days, about 2 weeks, just to relax and wind and get to see how things unfold. I think this politics affected me in one way or the other. Am I the only one that politics really hit very hard? You know, we were here trying to do some projections, giving analysis on what is likely to happen, and all signs indicated that Azimio was going to win. Now, things went the way they went, and we are here trying to refocus and think of new ideas, what we need to come up, which topics do we need to come up and talk about. And this thing, I've seen quite a number of things that I could have talked about, but this one stood out really, and it's been pushing me until this point. I thought of doing a video on this one specifically. Why do you think the mother of Paul Gicheru came out and spoke what she said? Look at what she said.
Mimi nataka apelekwa apasuliwe, waona ni nini. Kuona mtu anaanguka tu bure hivyo sio rahisi. Sio rahisi. Na kukua mgonjwa sio rahisi. Kuna kitu alipewa. Na ninajua atasema asipasuliwe. Ni sumu. Hata nilimpigia juzi. Nikamwambia kumbe ulichukua mtoto yangu Eldoret tu kauwe. Kwa maana nimeona wengi wameshikwa na raha. Ndio nasikia ripoti asubuhi, jirani huyu ni bibi gani hawezi kupiga simu aniambie mtoto ameenda. Kwaja hata nini huyu mtoto yake kijana wanawacha mtu anaaguka. Huyu kijana sijui anaitwa Joroge. Sijui aliona baba ameanguka naye akaaguka. Mama hakuna, ametoroka. Anajua kenye amefanya. Kitu. Mimi nimeokoka na nilisaliwa peke yangu na nitarudi peke yangu. Kwa hivyo, wacha afanye kenye aliona. Na nimeamini watu ya Nyeri ni wabaya. Bure kabisa. Si unaona shetani vile anafanya. Unaona sasa. Mimi nakwambia hii mabibi mnaoa. Angalianga boma kwanza. Ujue huyu anatoka boma gani, ni wa ukoo gani, ndio ukae naye. Kwa maana guka yake aliniambia ameoa mwoto.
Can you imagine a mother to your own mother coming up to tell us such a story? How is your relationship? That is how I pick from it. In this video, I want to focus on what kind of relationship do you have if you are married? And even if you are dating or come we stay, whatever, what kind of relationship do you have with your partner or with your spouse or with your wife? Are you guys at that level where something can happen to you and your relatives will start blaming your spouse? Is it that the mother and the daughter-in-law, they've not been in good terms, and now she's bitter and she's coming up to say these words? These are very heavy words amidst of the time when we are expecting investigations to be done. People have been saying, this might be in relation to the ICC story because this guy is a key witness and he's come up with a lot of stories. And so it really shocked me just to imagine that your own mother can come up and say this. This is not the first story we are hearing from Nyeri. Unfortunately, our people from Nyeri, and we are not saying other people are perfect. We've had wild, weird stories from Kisii, from Luo Nyanza, from Coast, and even Ukambani. But now, the Nyeri ones are really heavy. You remember the other story about the transformer that was, whatever that story was, it really shocked everyone. We got shocked, and Later on, the other story, I don't know if that lady comes from Nyeri. The lady, Cohen, was it the lady who was married to a Mzungu and she killed him and dumped the body in the septic tank? So there are many stories that are coming up from this side, and they are really worrying. So on this one specifically, my video was to talk about the kind of relationship that we need to have with our spouses. Guys, we have to turn to God. Ni maombi tu. We are not saying we are perfect, but marriage calls for two people who compromise, who give and take, who are willing to communicate, people who are willing to listen to each other, people who are willing to support each other. And even when they don't feel like, sometimes you just go down and then you pick yourself up. Or when you are down, your other partner picks you up and supports you and you keep going. I'm likely to come back and talk about more other issues about marriage. I'm not an expert in marriage, but I've been married for 15 years. Some people don't believe that. So I think I have the authority to speak on behalf of others on marriage matters. I have a lot of experience to talk about. Any person who has been married for over 10 years, you are a legend. You can come and advise us on something, one or two, because some people feel they've been married for 5 years and they feel like they've been married forever. It's a journey, guys. We have to keep moving and let's encourage each other. Those who are not married, all is not lost, guys. I'll talk about dating again. You need to the first step is get your best friend. You need to date a person that you are compatible, friends, and of course I'll talk about more other things. So that one is also the basis of why you need to subscribe. Guys, let's see each other in the next video. May God bless you and keep you safe until we see each other. Thank you. Bye.